How do you know if you need intracellular testing? Well, let's talk about what intracellular testing is. The CMA Cellular Micronutrient Assay is a very cool test that looks at micronutrient levels inside of your cells. That means vitamins, minerals, amino acids, as well as antioxidants. We look at all of these levels, over 100 substances, through our intracellular testing. What's the benefit of looking at intracellular levels? Well, your blood serum levels do show very important metrics, and so we do like to look at both sides, intracellular levels as well as blood serum levels of many key vitamins and minerals. But an intracellular level lets you know what your cells are lacking in from over the last 100 days or so. If you have an intracellular deficiency, that means that cell is severely lacking of specific nutrients. Let's say if you have an intracellular glutathione deficiency, well, glutathione is the master antioxidant in your body. And if you're low inside your cells, you're going to be low throughout your entire body. This is hugely problematic and may be one of the major contributing factors to aging, as well as many other oxidative stress and oxidative damage related diseases. If you're low in any of the major amino acids, the essential amino acids, if you're low inside of your cells, you're going to have massive problems as well. If you're low in an amino acid, this is the building block of all the proteins and enzymes within your body. If you don't have sufficient levels of it, you're going to be making much less efficient enzymes, if not non-functioning proteins. This will be majorly devastating to you as well. So, what is the benefit of looking at these intracellular levels? If you can find these intracellular deficiencies, you can treat them. And based on your genetics, you can treat with the proper forms of vitamins, minerals, and amino acids that your body needs. And this is something that a lot of people overlook, is using and utilizing the correct forms of these vitamins. So let's look at cobalamin real quick. There are 4 versions of cobalamin: methylcobalamin, adenosylcobalamin, hydroxycobalamin, and cyanocobalamin. Most supplements will have cyanocobalamin, which has literally a cyanide molecule connected to a cobalt molecule. That's what makes up a B12 cyanocobalamin. And there's much better options. You don't need that as much. And that's just the cheapest version that everyone uses. Let's also look at B9, folate. There are several forms of folate, such as folinic acid, folic acid, folate, the MTHF, methyl tetrahydrofolate. There's several different ones, but what version do you need? What version do your cells crave? And based on your genetics, this is something that we can really dive into, and what can be so beneficial to you personally. So, looking at your intracellular levels is really just the first step. Let's find out what you're deficient in. Let's get you feeling better. If you have major fatigue, if you have unending chronic fatigue, as well as anxiety and depression caused by this fatigue, hey, there's something going on. And we can look inside your cells and we can fix it. How about that? Yeah, take a look. Thanks.